It was a beautiful day in Florida yesterday, so we took a ride, and the first stop was a Goodwill about 40 minutes away from my house. Another furniture artist had contacted me that's local and told me that this one had a whole bunch of jewelry boxes, so I wanted to go check that out. I did grab a few. I ended up putting this one back because it was $10 and the inside was kind of a mess. I did grab this little one. I thought it was cute. I grabbed this one that I just did the exact same one the other day, and this one. So that was a pretty good haul for the day. And then we're just going to go through and look at a couple other cute things in the shop. And this Goodwill was just packed full of things. I was actually a little overwhelmed at how much stuff was actually in here. Who doesn't need a dolphin playing golf? I always love looking at these lamps, thinking about who used to own them and where they were from. This is just a glimpse at some of the shelves that they're just overpacked and full. So you really had to keep going around and looking and looking and looking again. In the holiday, I guess they thought this was for Easter. Do you care at all? This little music box was kind of cute. This is a hand-painted bunny, everybody. Very vintagey looking. And who doesn't need a chip and dip that looks like a sombrero? Or these things. This is very vintage kitchen. Next, we stopped at the oldest burger joint around and had some burgers before we moved on to a little antique mall. Don't you just love the face on this nutcracker? This, I'm going to go through just some unique things that I found that made me laugh. And I don't know what he's looking at. I love these little gnomes in a boat and 3 little pigs and a piggy bank. Of course, all the prices were antique store prices, so I didn't end up going home with anything. Well, I did one thing. So I took one thing off this shelf of salt and pepper shakers. Do you think you know which ones I took home? I love vintage Halloween. Of course, didn't buy any of those. This was kind of cute. He was kind of funny. Just everywhere you look, there was just stuff and little faces. A whole shelf of little puppies and kittens. How adorable. There was just stuff everywhere in here. This is in Sarasota, Florida. Little piggies, salt and pepper shakers, little Friar Tucks. I've never seen a thankful, grateful tree for Halloween or Thanksgiving. Another cute little gnome. And then I thought this piece coming up was a really good idea. All vintage pins made into artwork for Christmas time. I think that's a great idea if you collect pins but you don't wear them, or pendants or whatever they were. I love this vintage Santa, but not at $100. And these guys were kind of cute. And I'm just going to leave you with a whole shelf full of pixies. So it was a really great day shopping in the beautiful Florida weather with my husband. And I hope you enjoyed my fun.